And it get to the point like I done went through everything with this girl, bro. From the lawsuits, bro. From the blackmailing me, put me in jail. Nigga, I don't nigga even name it. Nigga, I done went through this. Shit, nigga. I done went through this shit with my chest up, my head up, my chest out. Nigga, I done went through this shit privately. Just
this man help. Get this in a program. You got nieces that are 15 years old and you these 15 years old. You're these 15-year-olds. And you have motherfucking kids in your crib that are 15 years old. And you're these 15 years old. These 15-year-olds. It's not okay. That really needs help.
Y'all, Boston Richie is in serious trouble right now, and the internet has completely changed the way it looks at him ever since these allegations started blowing up online. What originally looked like regular toxic ex drama between him and Tatiana suddenly turned into accusations involving underage girls, alleged leaked messages, police report claims, and now people are genuinely wondering whether jail time could actually be next. And the craziest part is that Tatiana is moving like she's been sitting on these receipts, waiting for the perfect moment to expose everything. One minute she was airing out relationship drama online, and the next minute she was claiming multiple 15-year-old girls allegedly contacted her about Boston Richie. As soon as those accusations started circulating online, fans immediately began digging back into old conversations about the timeline of their own relationship too. So now, Boston Richie is scrambling to defend himself, claiming Tatiana is bitter, obsessed, and trying to ruin his career because he moved on from her. But honestly, the more she keeps posting, the messier this entire situation becomes, because along with those allegations, she also released disturbing claims, photos, voice messages, and alleged police report details that have people seriously questioning him right now. And once you hear what she allegedly says happened behind closed doors, plus the part about her age when they first got together, yeah, this situation quickly turns into something much bigger than normal breakup drama. At this point, people online are saying Boston Richie might need to start getting his affairs in order because Tatiana seems fully determined to push this situation as far as possible. You already know things between these two have always been toxic, right? Well, a couple of weeks ago, everything became even worse when Tatiana started making explosive claims online, alleging that Boston Richie had been talking to 15-year-old girls and that she supposedly had receipts to back up what she was saying. She wrote, 9 15-year-old girls reached out to me today telling me their experiences and trauma with Mr. Mucus. I can't post everything because some of them want to stay anonymous. Just know I'm willing to help everybody. Contact me. Now, obviously, these are extremely serious allegations, and according to people close to the situation, Boston Richie is allegedly in full panic mode right now, trying to get Tatiana to walk back her statements, because he understands accusations like these could potentially destroy his career and create legal problems. But the question everybody keeps asking is, how exactly did things get this bad, and why is Tatiana deciding to finally speak out now? Well, according to reports online, the entire situation allegedly started after Boston Richie released a song called Girl You Weird, and Tatiana believed he was dissing her throughout the track. She reportedly told him to remove the song or she would expose him for allegedly mistreating her during their relationship. And when he refused to take the song down, she followed through on her threat. She first accused him of allegedly transporting her across state lines against her will while traveling inside a vehicle full of men. In one of her posts, she described being taken from Orlando all the way to Alabama while feeling trapped and unable to contact authorities because she claimed the people around her were monitoring her the entire time. She also said she only managed to secretly take photos whenever he fell asleep during the drive. According to her version of events, every time they stopped at gas stations, she allegedly tried to get help but was prevented from doing so. She later posted photos online that she claimed showed injuries from him allegedly putting his hands on her, and those pictures immediately started spreading across social media. But she didn't stop there because she also accused Boston Richie of secretly being on the DL, claiming he allegedly asked her to participate in explicit activities involving adult toys and role-play situations. She posted messages saying, "Boy, you gay. I told you not to speak on me knowing you had me cosplaying as a man in bed. Must have thought I was joking this time. Keep my name out of your mouth or I'm dropping the rest." Now at this point, a lot of people assumed that if any of those accusations had truth behind them, Boston Richie would probably just take the song down and try to make the situation disappear. But instead, he continued ignoring Tatiana publicly, which honestly may have been the worst possible move, because she kept returning with even more screenshots, claims, and additional allegations. It really started looking like she had been waiting for the perfect opportunity to unload everything, because she came prepared with photos, text exchanges, and additional allegations. She even posted a photo showing her paying for adult products in a store, along with text conversations between the two of them discussing explicit situations in graphic detail. In one exchange, she wrote that she was the one doing all kinds of intimate things for him while he was still talking down to her. Boston Richie didn't really deny those messages directly, but instead responded by saying he took care of her and that there was a difference between him and other people. And when social media users started asking why she participated in those situations at all, she later posted that she was simply trying to satisfy and please her man at the time. Eventually, Boston Richie finally responded publicly in a video where he denied the allegations and claimed Tatiana was making things up because she was angry over the breakup and upset that he didn't want her back. Take a listen.
Fuck, you just sit right there and bash you, put a false narrative out on you, and say this about you, you gay, you this, and man, this is what it all come down to, because we broke up. We broke up. You can't say I made a song about you. My song ain't about you. You know I got 100 girlfriends, from 1 million followers all the way down. I got 100 right now, 50 followers all the way to an M. And that's the reason we broke up. I can't stop cheating. But I move on gracefully, because get what, I done cheated and you done cheated too, but the difference is between B, I don't go to the internet and put out, Shawty do this, Shawty fuck this, Shawty goddamn was over here with this.
He then went on to claim that the song was never actually about Tatiana in the first place, but instead about one of the many other women he had been dealing with. According to Boston Richie, Tatiana already knew that, but he believed she was intentionally trying to create problems for him and damage his reputation online anyway. Well, that response only seemed to make Tatiana even angrier, because she immediately doubled down on her accusations in another post. This time, she wrote, "You think I want to sit here posting pictures of myself looking beat up? No, I wanted to be left alone from the beginning, like I should have been. And the sad part is, I still have 50 more pictures I could post of myself looking like this. I started becoming unrecognizable because of how much you kept rearranging my face for fun. Y'all know this is wrong. Take accountability. You're wrong. Change your ways. Get real help." And then, in a voice message that started making rounds online, Tatiana made the first major allegation involving claims about Boston Richie supposedly communicating with 15-year-old girls. According to her, she had personally spoken with 9 different girls who allegedly claimed they had been talking to him privately. Once that audio clip started circulating online, social media immediately exploded with reactions, theories, and debates as people tried to figure out whether the accusations had any actual proof behind them. Take a listen.
Yo, you don't even know I spoke to 9 15-year-olds today about you. About you. You women. You're women. You're exposing women without their consent. You're letting your dogs run trains on these girls. You're sending out women. You sound ridiculous, gang, and you know it. Get this in a program. You got nieces that are 15 years old, and you these 15 years old. You're these 15-year-olds, and you have kids in your crib that are 15 years old, and you're these 15 years old. These 15-year-olds. It's not okay. He really needs help. He needs help.
So, according to the narrative spreading online, people are now questioning whether Boston Richie allegedly being involved with younger girls is actually something new, or if there were already warning signs in the past. A lot of fans had already been uncomfortable with his relationship with Tatiana for quite a while, because back in 2024, one viral post pointed out that Boston Richie was 26 years old, while Tatiana had only recently turned 18. The post claimed he had allegedly been involved with her before she became legally an adult, which immediately caused major backlash online and led people to start questioning the timeline of their relationship. At the time, though, Tatiana's mother publicly defended the relationship. In an Instagram post, she pushed back at critics and basically questioned why strangers were so invested in her daughter's personal life. She argued that people online knew nothing about her family and accused critics of being overly obsessed with the situation. She also suggested that the backlash was simply a result of attention and internet hate coming with fame. But a lot of people online felt that dismissing concerns about a much older man dating a teenager was not a great response, especially considering the age gap being discussed. And unfortunately, things became even more disturbing once allegations involving violence started resurfacing too. Tatiana reportedly filed a police report against Boston Richie last year, and details from that report quickly spread online. According to the document, Tatiana Chanel Charles claimed she had been dating Jalen Foster, allegedly identified as Boston Richie, for around 1 to 2 years when an incident reportedly happened during an event. The report alleged that an argument started after he took her phones and later escalated into physical violence. According to the allegations in the report, Tatiana claimed he grabbed her by the neck with both hands and allegedly choked her multiple times over the course of several hours. The report also claimed that on more than one occasion, she was allegedly pushed down inside a vehicle while pressure was placed on her neck, making it difficult for her to breathe. She reportedly told police she felt dizzy, weak, and lightheaded, and at one point believed she may have briefly lost consciousness. The report also mentioned claims that she vomited during the incident. A lot of people online reacted strongly once those details started circulating because the allegations painted an extremely disturbing picture. Many social media users began comparing the situation to other recent celebrity abuse scandals involving controlling or violent behavior inside relationships. At the same time, though, others pointed out that these are still allegations and that legal conclusions should come from verified investigations rather than internet speculation alone. Still, the overall situation has continued getting more serious because the accusations involving younger girls are now bringing an entirely different level of attention onto Boston Richie. And with social media continuing to dig through old posts, resurfaced conversations, and alleged evidence every single day, people online are starting to wonder whether this controversy could eventually turn into something much bigger legally if any of the claims are officially investigated further.